This is the reference, so I'll block this out. Add a human rig to gauge the scale. I think we need to decrease the focal length for this one. Duplicate the ground, subdivide, and sculpt the shape. Let me actually switch to clay strips. That's a much better brush. Oh, damn. That's better. We're starting to get a match on the layout of the. Yeah, that's pretty alright. So like this, we gotta angle up, move the camera down a little bit, shade smooth. Oh, save. Ooh. Painterly landscape. That's what we're doing. Sky texture. Open the sky texture. Yeah. Point to strength, elevation 5 degrees, rotation. Gonna add a subdivision surface to the landscape. That was a mistake, I guess. Oh no. Oh my God. Smart UV project. You know that meme, like, what's your 90% sanding for Blender? And the people said UV unwrapping, like, what? Ground, forest ground, whatever. Yeah, this one is good. Not what I wanted, but I kind of see it. Okay, where do I want to scatter grass? About here. New vertex group. Assign, then probably gonna just use Botanique, spawn some grassy meadow type. I think I need to move the camera up a little bit. Oh, no, it's kind of slow. Let's give the lake a material glass noise texture. That looks good. Crank the detail, plug it into the normal, but I'll give it a bump. The bump node looks different in Blender 4.4, I just updated, you know. Filter width in pixel used to compare the bump mapping direction for most textures the default of 0.1 and subpixel filtering for stable results. For stepwise textures the large filter will. Okay. Add a cube, scale it up, and now we're gonna add some emission. Add that together with some principle. It's always the same, this atmosphere stuff. 0.001, 0.0001. That's too light, and the principal volume is too strong. Make that a little more blue. Actually, I think the volume absorption isn't strong enough and we just have to turn up the anisotropy. So to stylize, I'm gonna go into the compositing. I'm gonna add a Kuwahara filter. Size. I'm gonna do 12. Mix that together with a lower size Kuwahara filter. That looks good, right? We'll see. It's definitely too much grass. So let me reduce the grass, children. Let's do 2. And also, I think the grass is definitely growing where it shouldn't. The shore is a little sparsely populated in my opinion. So what I'm going to do is add a plane to the perimeter of the lake and then have some more grass grow on it. Okay, we need a mountain and we need clouds and I also need trees and shrubs and rocks and a guy. Okay, let's start with mountains. I'm just gonna paint some I made. Okay. And we have some mountains. I have a folder with a bunch of skies. There it is. Okay. Shadow visibility. Emission. Increase the emission strength a little bit. Yeah, the sky definitely does not match. So we're also missing a cloud gobo, which makes us lack a lot of detail. It's just this. This is my cloud gobo. Much more detail in the volumetrics there. So this is looking kind of bad. The main thing we need to tweak is still the volumetrics. Their volumetrics have a bunch of detail, and mine is just like, I'm gonna use a noise texture to tweak the density. So yeah, I think I see that. I think I see the improvement. Might be placebo though. I can try using an HDRI. No. Maybe. Alright, I quite like this. Let's try out all the sky textures with this lighting again. That's going in a good direction. The sky should be more like a swirly, painterly type of... I'm gonna take the coordinates. I'm gonna mess them up with some noise. This is a little strong. It's gonna be like a whole nother painter vibe. The sky lacks some contrast. I'll turn the volumetrics way down. Already, oh my god, so much better already. And I'm also gonna add some other lights to the mountains. Now I'll add some trees, probably some oak. I'll also add some birch, and I'll place them throughout the scene. By the way, the trees are out of an add-on I created, so if you like them, you can check them out with the link in the description. I'll also add some shrubs from the Botanique add-on. I want to add a boat. Let's see if we can find a character on Sketchfab. Why when I search for Fisher I get like severed hands and legs? This guy could work. File, import, GLB. I don't want him T-posing on the side of the lake. Ooh, that looks unhealthy. Okay. I don't think we have a joint there. And maybe he's like... Oh, sorry about your shoulder. Ooh, interesting. That looks painful. Yeah, I feel like he has no subsurface capturing subsurface. At 5. Oh, he's way too big. That's why it looks so bad. Oh my, he's huge. 4 meters high. I was wondering why it was looking so kind of out of place. Yeah, that looks a lot more correct. I gotta add flowers. Flower bed wrist, yeah, whatever. Because I think the color pops are really gonna be nice with the Painterly style. Ooh, way too many flowers.
Blender crash-induced depression.
Pretty good, but we will now check what is up with the Painterly effect because it takes away way too much detail. I'm so stupid. I didn't even mix between them, it's just a factor of 1. And I think that's quite a big improvement. The problem still stands, the small details just completely disappear. Idea, maybe decrease the size of the small Kuwahara filter. Huge difference to our render result, like this is what it started with. And this is how it's going, like, 2 more things I want to do. First, I want to also increase the saturation. I'll try to do it here. Oh, this is good. And the last thing is, I'm gonna add like some brush stroke texture to it. Now I'll just add an animation and give it a small color grade. After that's done, here is the final result.